That'll be red then. Good job she didn't cross. Naughty. Not surprising when the lights are green for such a short amount of time, mind you. One for the truck drivers out there, just a quick question for you. Them things on the wheel, them red things, the little pointers on, there's some kind of locking thing, or let you know that the nuts are not coming undone, I'm guessing. I think I'm like I think this is gorillas, they say, don't they, that they see the little things and they want they want to know about every little thing, want to play with everything. I see little gadgets like that and I just wonder, what's that for then? Well, I assume it's so that if your nuts are starting to come loose, you can tell, because the little pointers won't line up. But I might be talking rubbish. Luckily, I have the internet to tell me. That's a very strange mix. Pictures of a family on the back, but the surround for the number plate is skulls. What are they planning? Don't know if you'll be able to see the number plate on that car, but it's almost like somebody was pleased to have got a job. Oh. Green means go. Pop, pop, pop. Get through a lot of fuel that way. Something about a loud exhaust that makes you use more fuel. Don't think it's the exhaust itself. I think it's just the inconsiderate getting me. On that note, I do know that some people don't like loud exhausts, which is why if it's early or late, the bike will get pushed out to a quiet place and then very, very quietly high gear ridden away. I think the worst ones are those 30 mile an hour limited 50cc's with a screaming exhaust on, because not only are they loud, but they're also high pitched and horrible, and you can't put them into a high gear to go away somewhat quietly, and they take ages to get past you. At least I have the consideration that if I'm coming past and the bike's in loud mode, that you know, I'm coming past quick. And I'll put the baffle in occasionally too. Something smoky. Blimey. That's not good. I find this type of road fascinating. It's almost like a study in human behaviour and how people think people are being selfish and feel they should punish them, and in so doing everybody suffers. What I mean by that is the planners have had a good idea on this road. There's a few roundabouts, and because roundabouts are always a bit awkward to get through, they split the road into 2 lanes just before the roundabout, and the idea is you all separate out, you get 2 lanes going into the roundabout, 2 lanes around the roundabout, and everybody gets through the roundabouts much quicker. But unfortunately what happens is everybody sticks to the left. We've got 1 here on the right, or 2, but all of these on the left. So the queue for longer to get to the roundabout when they could just whip past like I'm doing now. Obviously on a bike none of this matters, but when you're in a car I do this, or when I'm in a car I do this as well. So everybody stays on the left. They come up here, the town planners or the city planners, the road planners, whoever, have put in this system to get everyone through the roundabout quicker. They all sit on the left, they get through the roundabout slower, they block the roundabout like this, and then after the roundabout there's a mad panic to get back into the left-hand lane, and from a lot of people an intent not to let it happen, and all it does is slow everybody down. Now if people thought this through and all went through 2 by 2 and then kind of merged in turn, as they call it, kind of zippered back together on the other side, everybody would get through that roundabout so much quicker, and there'd be a lot less traffic. So the planners have done it right, I think. It's just that people can't deal with the idea that someone might possibly get ahead of them. Very, very strange. If you're one of them people who stays on the left through those things, and especially if you're one of those people that then tries to stop people getting back into the left afterwards, you're doing it wrong. Oh, by the way, if you're anybody in any of those cars, rather than being on a bike doing this and just going down the right hand side of the lot of them, you're doing it wrong too.